Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel English Vanessa. So in this video I'm going to teach you the pronouns which you have in your English textbook in degree first semester syllabus. In the last video I have already explained you the types of pronouns which you have in your syllabus, that is personal pronoun and its type, like subjective pronoun, objective pronoun, possessive pronoun, and also the reflexive pronouns. If you want to see that video, the link is provided under the description box of this video and above the I button. Or just go through the playlist of first semester English and there you will find all the videos. So now let's start our video, which is textbook exercises. So now let's start. So, first exercise is identify the pronouns in the following passages. Also say which nouns or noun phrases they refer to. So, now let's start this one. First exercise. I have missed him from my bus route of late, but I hope that only means he has carried his sunshine onto another road. It cannot be too widely diffused in a rather drab world. So now we have to underline, we have to identify where are the pronouns here in the given passage. So let's start. The first one is I, which is a subjective pronoun. Here you can see, and this him, which is a objective pronoun. After verbs, objects will follow, as I told you in the structure of sentence. Like the structure of the sentence is subject plus verb plus object. So this after verbs, objects will follow. This is the objective pronoun. You can see here him is objective pronoun. I again, which is a subjective pronoun. He, which is also a subjective pronoun. His sunshine, which is a possessive adjective. His sunshine is a possessive adjective here. My bus, here again this is a possessive adjective. It again, this is a subjective pronoun. So you can see here students, the underlined words are the pronouns here. Now let's see the next one, the second question. Now here in the given passage you have to again identify where are the pronouns here. My sensitive toe, which is a possessive adjective, was trampled on rather heavily as I which is a subjective pronoun here. On top of a bus, I again, this is a subjective pronoun, looked up with some anger and saw my friend, which is a possessive adjective, the cheerful conductor. Sorry, sir, he said, which is a subjective pronoun. He is a subjective pronoun. I again, subjective pronoun. These are heavy boots. I again, subjective pronoun. My feet, which is a possessive adjective, on so much, and now I am trading on yours. This I again subjective pronoun, and this yours, which is a possessive adjective, possessive pronoun. So students, you can see here these underlined words which are the pronouns. First, my sensitive to, which is a possessive adjective. I is a subjective pronoun. He is also subjective pronoun. Them, which is the objective pronoun, and yours, which is a possessive pronoun. Now let's move to the next one. So now start reading this one. If you can fill the unforgiving minute. So here you, which is a subjective pronoun, because before verb subject come. So this is a subjective pronoun you. With 60 seconds worth of distance run. Yours is the earth and everything that is in it. So yours, which is a possessive pronoun, which act as a subject here. So it is a possessive pronoun. And this it is a objective pronoun, which is more you. Again, this is a subjective pronoun. My son, which is a possessive adjective. So you can see here you, it is a subjective pronoun. Yours is a possessive pronoun. It is an objective pronoun. My son, which is a possessive adjective. So this is all as I discussed in the last video. This subject plus verb plus object. So after verbs, objects will follow. Then after verb, objects. After preposition, objects will come. So you can see here in, which is a preposition. After in, definitely it will be object. So this is the objective pronoun. Now let's move to the next exercise. Filling the blanks with the suitable pronouns. So the first blank is if anyone asks. tell dash I'll be back tomorrow. So what you can fill here? If anyone asks, tell him I will be back tomorrow. Why him? Because it is a objective pronoun and after verb objects will follow. That's why we are taking him here, not he. So this is the objective pronoun. After verb we have to take objects. Now let's move to the next one. Fatima said that Dash and her sister walked together. So who? Fatima said that she. She and her sister, because that is already came. So this said is a verb and that is which is also a pronoun. So this is the object of this. Now again sentence is starting from here. She and her sister walked together. Now let's move to the third one. Rohan wants to do it dash. So what can I fill here? Rohan wants to do it by himself. So here we have to fill the reflexive pronoun, because in the last video I have explained you when the subject and the objects both are same, we have to use the reflexive pronouns here. This reflexive pronouns is reflecting back to the subject. Rohan wants to do it by himself. Now let's move to the next one. Fourth, the camera I wanted for so long is finally dash. So what can I fill here? Is finally dash means he become the finally owner of something. So here we have to show the possessive pronoun which is mine. We have to show the ownership here. We cannot say my here or me. The camera, we are talking about the object here, so that is finally ours. So we have to show the possession, we have to show the ownership. So this possessive pronoun shows the ownership. The camera I wanted for so long is finally mine. If third person is there like he and she, we can use here the camera you wanted for so long is finally yours. If he or she is there, then the camera she wanted for so long is finally his or hers. So these are the possessive pronouns. Now let's move to the fifth one. There is no us and dash all are all in together. So what can we fill here? There is no us and you. Here you have to write you. We all are. We are all in it together. This will be a correct answer. Now let's move to the sixth one. They cook the meat in dash own juices. So here what we have to write here? In dash own juices. Own juices. So before this is own juices, we have to show the possessive adjective in their own juices. So possessive adjective we have to show here. They cook the meat in their own juices. Now let's move to the next exercise. So this is the last exercise of this pronoun topic. Here you have to choose the correct pronoun from the options given in the brackets. Now let's start. The first one is it is up to dash to manage dash time well. So it is up to we or us. So you can see here students to, which is a preposition, and I taught you after verb objects will come and after preposition also objects will come. So you can see to, which is a preposition, and after preposition objects will come. Us is the object, so the correct answer is us, not we. We is a subjective pronoun, us is a objective pronoun. It is up to us to manage dash time well. Now again, to manage our time or ours time, we have to use our time, which is a possessive adjective. Ours, no, because if we use this hours, then no need to mention any noun after this hours, because this act as an object. So if any noun is coming, time is a noun. So if any noun is coming, we have to show the adjective here. So our time will be our correct answer. Now let's move to the next one. Now let's read the second one. Shakil, Harry and dash road. So what can we tick here? She or her? As I told you, after verb objects will follow. So this her, which is the object. So here we cannot find any verb. So we are talking about all the subjects here, Shakil, Hari, which are the subjects. So we have to choose the subject here. So she is a subject. Shakil, Hari, and she rode. Now the next blank, rode them, their or themselves bikes all the way home. So here we need to show the possession, means we shows the ownership, means we have to show here the belongings of them. So their bikes all the way, so we have to use this their bikes all the way home. This will be your correct answer. You have to show the possessive adjective which is a there. Now let's move to the third one. Whom can dash. So here whom can I trust if not she or her? What can we use here? Trust, which is the object, and after object we need to write the objects. After verb we need to write the object. Trust is a verb, so after verb we need to follow the object. So this her is the correct answer. Whom can I trust if not her? Now let's move to the next one. Fourth, dash me or I look at. Me, which is the object, we cannot take object first, we need to show the subject. So I look at, I, me, myself. I, which is a subject, and this is a preposition. After preposition objects will follow. So I look at myself. I look at myself, because we are talking about same thing, same person. So that's why I, which is myself, is reflecting to the I. So here we have to take I, then myself. I look at myself in the mirror, then myself, my mind reflection. So here reflection is noun is given. So before noun we need to show the adjective. So my reflection in the mirror, my reflection started back at is a preposition. After preposition we need to show the object. My reflection started back at me. So this is will be a correct answer. I look at myself in the mirror, my reflection started back at me. Now let's move to the next one, which is last one. Neither Ravi nor Rishi has done him or their or his homework. So here we have to take his homework, because we are talking about individual person here. Why? Because when you came across with the neither nor, either or, means you are separating the people while speaking. Means you are saying he is not, this one also not. So here we have to take the singular pronoun which is his. So his, which is a possessive adjective, because noun is here. So we have to take the possessive adjective. His homework, the teacher has punished him, they and them, because they both get the punishment together. That's why we have to take the plural pronoun here. The teacher has punished them. The correct answer will be them. Neither Ravi nor Rishi has done his homework. The teacher has punished them. This will be your correct answer. So this is all about the exercises of pronoun. I hope it would be helpful for you. Stay tuned for the more videos. Thanks for watching.